2K and the NBA have partnered to put on the NBA 2K20 Player.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
Well, you look at Doncic. He's all the way up there at number 3 in the Eastern Conference fan voting.
And you'd be crazy not to give him your vote. What he's done this season has been nothing short of spectacular.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Mitchell Robinson out there with Powell. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard. And for Pittsburgh, we've got Conley. Bamba is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Ilyasova in at the small forward position. Drops in the tray. Clark, terrific defensive teams tonight, both highly ranked. What will the offenses have to do to get some scoring in this one?
Well, a few things. One, you've got to be patient. You've got to be ready and willing to make the extra pass. And then you also have to mix up what you do offensively. You don't want the defense to get a steady diet of what you're trying to do. Keep the defense off balance.
Now here's Conley. He had a 24-point outing in their last game again.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
That one goes in.
You know, he's becoming a more well-rounded scorer, guys. Buckets like this demonstrate LaVine's ability to finish from anywhere.
Here's Ross. And it's sent back by Drummond. Doncic against Conley. Robinson with the block. Passes it to Ross. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly.
And the 6'7" swingman, Terrence Ross, the number 8 pick out of Washington.
Well, you know, the shooting and leaping ability of Ross, phenomenal. I mean, I think the defensive end is where he can solidify his game and really improve. He's got all the tools, though, to be an excellent two-way player.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
Powell against Bamba. Pass to Ross. Fires the three. That one misses.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Ilyasova inside the line. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
1:15 left here in the opening quarter. Such a wide open look. 8 points for Zach LaVine.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Ross. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Doncic with the steal. Ross on the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Conley. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic with it. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Ilyasova out there with Bamba. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Conley, and it's Levine in at the 2. Robinson with the block. They retain possession. From deep. Conley's shot is off. Toronto trails by 4. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Toronto right now, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Terrence Ross is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Doncic, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 spot. Here's Levine after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Here is Ilyasova. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Knocks it loose. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. Here's Drummond. Good work there as it goes. Drummond's got the lead up to 4 now for the Force.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Well, you look at the former All-Star Andre Drummond and the way he rebounds, Greg. He might be the best in the league in that department.
I mean, few players in the history of the league can go off for 20-plus rebounds on any given night. Drummond's one of them. Attacks the glass on the offensive end so well. His offensive rebounding, for me, sets him apart.
Now Levine. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Levine, good.
And there you see it right there on display. The quick feet, the long strides of Levine helps him in a lot of ways.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Doncic right side. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pittsburgh leading by 6. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Powell pulls it in.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's DiVincenzo. He has 5. Here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Drummond. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Levine. Pass to Robinson. Doncic feeling it out, trying to end the drought. The offensive rebound. Powell, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
From deep three-point range, no good from Ross. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Conley against Doncic. Drummond up top. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against. And here's Conley outside. Hits it from three-point range. And now an 11-point Pittsburgh lead.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got himself going there. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see for Pittsburgh. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, this is why Levine landed such a big contract. The potential, the deep, deep range, athleticism with the ball in his hands. He'll go as far as his work ethic takes him.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They need to make major adjustments.
And that's going to do it for us here.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got LaVine. Andre Drummond is out there with Bamba. Then it's Ilyasova, and it's Conley in at the point guard. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Mark, you ever think we'll see a player coach in the NBA again?
I don't think so, Kevin. The role is just so demanding. You know, it requires so much, and there's so much scrutiny now. I don't think you can effectively play and coach in this day and age. No, I don't think you'll see it happen.
Last one we saw was Dave Cowens back in the late 70s, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And that's a long time ago now.
The Boston Celtics.
Yep.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Toronto. 6-point game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Thiem passes to Drummond. Now here's LaVine. D right on him. Let's go. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Thiem passes to Drummond. Dishes to Conley. And he drops it in from the low post. Conley's got 9.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Ilyasova against Ross. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
LaVine finds Conley. Passes it to Bamba. Pittsburgh needs to get off a shot here. And it's Drummond missing. Toronto trails by 4. Ross with a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Well, Ersan Ilyasova, a bit of a journeyman in the NBA, Greg, the last handful of seasons.
Good motor on the glass, and he can chip in for a 20-point game every so often.
And Drummond is right there. And the Force lead by 6.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dog at offensive rebound.
Doncic dishes to Ross. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 7 points for Terrence Ross.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside, LaVine. 13 feet away, and he gets the bucket. He's got 12.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic kicks to Ross. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And, you know, with his athleticism, you like to see Ross attacking the defense like that.
And both free throws good for Ross.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's LaVine. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, this is what you admire about LaVine's offensive game now. I mean, it isn't all threes and dunks. He's got some meat on that sandwich now.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's DiVincenzo. And again, no good by Toronto. And it's Pittsburgh with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So for Toronto right now, they've got Terrence Ross. Dwight Powell is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 guard. Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Pass to Ross, 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Pittsburgh pulls it in. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Outside Robinson. He kicks it to Doncic. Got a piece of it. Conley against Doncic. Now Conley. Over Ross. Conley's shot is off. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Triple from the wing.
That is a sweet-looking jumper there, boy. Doncic doesn't need much space or time to get shots off.
Conley surveying the D. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. And there's the pass to Ilyasova. Back to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Levine. Uncovered. Pittsburgh gets it back with a new 14.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Here's DiVincenzo. Again, Toronto.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Outside Conley. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's the teardrop. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. And the Force lead by 7.
Nice touch on the floater. Another tool that Levine's developed. I mean, he's becoming a better all-around scorer for sure.
To the right side. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Pittsburgh. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Floats one. Kick out to Levine. They grab their own miss. Over in the corner, Conley. Outside, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
And now we've got the intentional foul. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. so here are the fours. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Levine. The three ball. The three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, that three lined up by Levine, right on target. He's a solid three-point shooter, right around 35% from long range.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And so here's Toronto, trailing here by 8. Prince outside. So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I don't really give a